Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? First and foremost, thanks so much for being here on my channel, checking out my reactions as well as my own music. All the links are in the description below. I also have a podcast, Her Gypsy Rebel, all about people who live the not so conventional lifestyle, rule breakers, dreamers, doers, risk takers, gypsies like myself. So if you're into that, check out that new channel I have, Her Gypsy Rebel Soul. I only did one ghost reaction on this channel so far, so we're definitely overdue to do more. I've heard a few things about it, but I don't remember any of them. So I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but let's go check it out. Ghost. I know I was kind of surprised when I heard them first. Lacrima. Here we go again. I suck at this. All right, let's go. Oh, I love that. Castle. Okay, so I feel like the minute I hear them, I'm like, oh my god, it is so 80s. I don't even know what they remind me of. Some 80s band. Can't think of who, but I also feel it feels slow to me. It's weird. I'm like, come on. Just like this slow groove, but it feels like it's like pulling when I want to keep pushing. It's weird. Even the beginning riff was kind of threw me off a little bit, and I'm not exactly sure why that was. There was something going on. It's just this push and pull a little bit. I'm not sure. His voice, again, I am not as familiar with his voice, but I love the melodies and I love the way he is singing in the song. And they always surprise me because when I see the image, I always feel like they're way heavier than they are. But I do love the image, and I think the theatrics, I'm all for theatrics, so I love that part. Crying again, it sounds very familiar to me. Like it's like some 80s song. I can't put my finger on what. And I like the whole. It's like this whole spiel on being dark and vampires and castles and Jack Frost. It reminds me of all those elements that I really love. So let's start over. And it has even the synth sound is very 80s. Hey, but you know what? If you like that kind of music, just freaking own it. There's that dum bum that's what it is. It's like doom doom. It just so reminds me of 80s. It's hilarious. I'm like, what is that? And then there's a I think though because in my own music, I noticed that I just love 80s music and I love like 90s. And in my music, oftentimes that shows. And in the beginning, I was always like, people were like, oh, it's really nice. I'm like, what? I was trying not to sound like that. But now I'm like, who cares? Like, own it. Like, do you, you know? You don't have to try to sound like somebody else if that's what you love, because there's always an audience for whatever you're doing. You know, if there's an audience, it's amazing. There's a bird outside my window. It's so beautiful. Anyway, this is super cool. I like it.
And it takes one to know her, like I knew you would. In the middle of the night it beats. In the middle of the night it eats. Yeah.
I love the like the elaborate keyboards.
Everybody knows. Everywhere I go, I can never run and I cannot hide.
I love it. I love that.
I'm done crying over someone like you. I'm done crying. Hope you're feeling it too now. I'm done crying, crying. Now the sweet's gone sour, seeping down the cracks, getting worse by the hour. The viral attacks. Oh, in the middle of the night it beats. In the middle of the night it eats. Yeah. Everybody knows. Everywhere I go, I can never run and I cannot hide.
I can never run. I love that line. That is so beautiful. And I love the melody. And I also love the little soundscapes, like in between the little, the little, you know, like percussive effects and the synths and the combination of the kind of like doing the synth of the 80s and then combined with the rock, you know, 80s rock. It's cool. It's kind of cool. But I still feel like it's a little too slow. I don't know. It could just be me. Is it just me? Come on.
Everywhere I go, I can never run and I cannot hide. I'm done crying over someone like you. I'm done crying. Hope you're feeling it too now. I'm done crying,
I love the colors in the video. It's so cool.
everybody knows. Everywhere I go, and I can't wait until the day when I'm done crying over someone like you.
I really love the colors. The video's cool.
Crying, hope you're feeling it too now. I'm done crying over someone like you. I'm done crying. I need somebody new now. I'm done
Wow. I will say though, it's super hooky. It's very 80s and it's very familiar sounding, and it's I feel they have like a little bit of cheese, but I also like it because I don't think they take themselves too serious. I think that it's just like I love the fact that they just having fun, and the video I love the different like lights, the when it's all red and he's like standing there with this bad costume, and then it turns green and blue. It has it I just love it. I mean, because I'm like, I'm into the goth stuff, and I could hear that even like being played in a goth club, like in a way. And it's funny, it sounds like an old song, but it's a new song, and it's that familiarity. I can see how people that love 80s music gonna be like, freaking love that. I do want to check out some of their other more heavier stuff, but let's go back to here one more time. I wanted to hear this one part one more time. I love it when he goes up. That's so cool. That shovel, boom, boom, boom. Right? I love that part right here. It's so cool.
Everybody knows. Everywhere I go. And I can't wait until the day when I'm done crying over someone like you. I'm done
Crying.
hope you're feeling it too now. I'm done crying.
And then, that's the thing. It's a thing, like people start raising again, like they go up a step. So it's funny, like that used to be so not en vogue, and now it's coming back. It's kind of interesting. It's cool.
Hope you're feeling it too now. I'm done crying over someone like you. I'm done crying. I need somebody new now. I'm done.
What is it? Oh my God. It's cool. It's definitely interesting. I've never really gotten fully into Ghost, even though I just loved their whole, when they were all, I still don't really know who the singers. I think he revealed himself by now, but I never really looked into that. But I always loved their image because it's, again, something mysterious. It's different. It's like eye-catching. Didn't grab me enough to really listen to their music, but it's also not necessarily my thing. But I can appreciate it because I think they're all super talented, and the musicianship is amazing because when you really hear the guitar riffs and the guitar solo and the drums, the bass, there's like a lot of the composition in general. There is a lot of intricacy going on, and it reminded me also of the band Rush a little bit, where it's very it's what's the word for it? Can't think of it right this moment. Not math rock, but it's definitely different really talented styles that they combine in there, and I can appreciate that very much. In the comments below, let me know, what did you think of the song, and also what should be the Ghost song I should check out. Like, I need to know, I want to know, because I want to do more of Ghost. I think they're intriguing enough for me to wanting to do more. So let me know in the comments. And one thing for sure though, the hook is amazing. The hook is good, and 80s music has always been good with that. Like hooks, all the songs we heard that were like really, you know, the hits were, they were hooky as F. So like, was no denying that. And they do a great job doing the same thing. So that is definitely something they have that sticks out big time. Anyway, much love, guys. Check out the links in the description below. Also, if you haven't yet, hit like, subscribe, notification bell to never miss a post of mine. And check out the podcast, Her Gypsy Rebel. If you have an amazing, interesting story, hit me up. Love to have you as a guest. And with that said, make every day a great day, and always, always follow your bliss.